How's it going, everybody? It's your boy Night Owl. I got another. Well, I don't want to say another, but I've got a bit of an uncharacteristic video for you guys today. Um, a lot of shit has happened over the past 24 hours, mainly involving a VTuber that goes by the name of Celestium. I don't know if you know her, I know her. I wouldn't say we're like acquaintances, but we're more of colleagues. We're two people who speak in the same space, essentially. She's exponentially more popular than I am, of course, but that being said, she's open to all kinds of avenues of fucking bullshit, and we're just gonna get into it, like off rip. I have a lot to say about this one potentially, especially toward the end of the video. Let's get into it. Give it a like, unmute it, full screen. Let's go.
The going keeps going, and it doesn't seem to end with a lot of these companies. If you are in my Discord server, you already know the announcement that I had made earlier. I just got off work not too long ago, but I thought it would be really important to kind of update you guys on kind of what's going on and just kind of going forward. I'm sure I'm limited in what I can say, so I'll try to make this stream pretty brief. We do have a sponsorship stream after this, so I don't want to take up too much time. But as of today, I found out that Makeship will no longer be going through with the plushie campaign. They have, since the announcement, specified some information as to why they are not going to continue with me. I somehow broke their community guidelines and committed a violation. We're working on getting a more clear answer because their last response wasn't exactly the most clear. All campaign contributions will be refunded. Please reach out to Makeship if you haven't gotten a refund, or in the next couple days or weeks you don't see that in your account. Please, as I mentioned before, do not go harass these people. I understand that they're a business and they're going to try to protect their bottom line, but I won't lie to you that I feel pretty upset about the situation. I really do, because we worked really hard. I had commissioned the artist that I commissioned for my schematic, I guess if you want to call it that, or design, months ago. And when I was given the opportunity in the last couple months to work Makeship, I thought it was, kind of a dream come true. Was never expecting to have a plushie or anything, because I'm a small creator. I've only been a VTuber for almost 2 years now, and normally that stuff takes time. But I was blessed enough to get an opportunity to work with them in this case. But while I do feel frustrated, while I'd love to give a ton of more information, we will not be proceeding with Makeship. I hope you guys get your refund soon, but there are some contingencies in the back that are being worked on. It's taking a lot to kind of hold down the anger, but I hope that you can understand. I also recently left the Advanced GG for, their lack of support towards creators, and it's very unfortunate that a similar thing has happened with Makeship.
Yeah, I'm gonna just make a quick pause here. I'm not sure if she's about to say it or if she's refraining from saying it, but there is a concerted effort between a lot of companies and just bad actors to genuinely attack Christian conservative content creators. It's very obvious. Like, it has nothing to do with any type of actual idealism. It's just plain biased religious persecution at this point. And I've said in multiple videos that I keep my religion close to my chest. I don't really evangelize or fucking testify, whatever the hell you make of it, but it's just not me. Like, I have a personal walk and I stick to that. But I won't stand by while colleagues of mine are being unjustly persecuted for things that just don't really make sense. And I'll get into that more with a bad actor in particular, one single person that I've singled out because they're just fucking retarded. But I'll get into that later. I'm not trying to steal all the oxygen from Celestium right now.
But even though this opportunity, even though this is a door slammed in my face, this isn't the first door that has been slammed in my face. And it most definitely will not be the last one either. But I have faith in Christ that, more doors will open. And I have you all as an amazing community to back me up in these difficult times. I'm not a perfect person, but I think I've been pretty respectful so far towards a lot of people, even when I have not gotten that same respect back, whether it be about my beliefs or maybe the way I talk or maybe, I don't know, maybe my content, who knows at this point really. Regardless of this struggle, regardless of the store closing, I'm not going to give up on being a content creator. I'm not going to give up on sharing, who I am and what I believe in. Because at the end of the day, I would rather stand for what I believe in than ever cave in. I'm in my mid to late 20s now, and I've been an introvert my whole life. I'm still an introvert, honestly. But I have been a people pleaser as well for a lot of my life. Still do it now every so often, but I've learned to gradually let that go because at the end of the day, there is truth, and I will stand for whatever that truth may be, which is Christ, right? The Word. And so I know that the Lord is guiding me. I know that He's protecting me. He's kept me safe through a lot of things. Even my most recent drama and being stalked by someone else. So no matter what happens going forward, I will stand by my Lord and Savior at the end of the day. And more opportunities will come. Where one door closes, I know that the Lord will open another one. I just have to be faithful. So I appreciate you guys coming out today. Notifications are off. I probably won't really be responding to any questions right now. There's a limited amount of things that I can probably say. But as soon as I have more information, I will definitely let you guys know. Please pray for me in this difficult time. And don't worry. I know I'm not alone in this. I have a lot of amazing friends. I have my fiance. I have all you. And while I may have been dropped by makeshift, I'm not going to let this bring me down. And I'm going to hold my head up high. I think by Friday, I should be confident in speaking more about the situation in full on side scrollers. I have the green light by Craig to kind of talk about what's going on. And I'll probably release a more public statement later on tonight once I gather my thoughts. And I'll see you guys in 20 minutes. I'm gonna not look down. I'm gonna keep moving forward. Please, guys, if you can as well, please support my brother and sister in Christ, Rev and Straub. Something similar happened to them as well. And I hope that, the Lord continues to bless them and guide them in everything that they do. They're people that I really look up to, and I'm so thankful to have gotten to know them. I'll see you all in 20 minutes. I love you guys very much. Take care and, continue to honor the Lord as best as you can, even when the world is crashing down around you.
Now, that being said, let's not with that. That being said, damn, that shit blasted out my eardrums. All right, moving on. That being said, enter this fucking retard, Inuzuka Ray. Now, this fucking absolute falsehood of a fucking Christian has been like a rabid animal just attacking Celestium left and right for no reason. Like, this man has been spreading absolute libel and fucking slander on her name over this incident. Now, I've even interacted with this fool and told him how things work. This motherfucker thinks that she's pocketing everybody's money with like the plushie fiasco and not divvying out refunds. When in reality, and he knows this person, I don't want to say they're unintelligent, but you have to have a basic level of business understanding to know that Makeship is the one that's going to be responsible for the refunds. Like, they hosted the fundraising, all the money went to them in hopes of creating the plushie. It's not on Celestium to fucking put out the refunds, it's on Makeship. So this motherfucker is out here knowingly trying to spread slander on her name. Nobody buys it. I fucking ratioed this motherfucker with my own comment. Where is it? Oh, did he delete the post? Oh, here it is. But yeah, he said this stuff. Straight up fucking bullshit. Everybody in the replies is telling him that's not how it works. Oh, we do a little trolling. Especially with people like this, man. You can't take them too seriously. But at the same time, it's like, why would you even go out of your way to slander somebody like this, you know? Like, it's just dog shit. It's dog shit behavior. This person calls himself a Christian. And this absolute fucking freakazoid has even gone out of his way to like make fake Google documents on Celestium, and all of his evidence, like, I'm not sure how far down I actually have to scroll to find his fucking stupid Google Doc. My boy Feeble Mind did a video on it and probably absolutely roasted him. But like, essentially this dude banded with the Dawn of Everything, who is another false Christian content creator. He claims to be a deacon, but he uses his position as a deacon, quote unquote, to get people comfortable with them, and then he just leaks their personal information in their DMs to other people in efforts to drum up drama. And now, I sat in a call with Saturn Senshi and a handful of other like-minded Christian content creators, and we listened to this dude lie out of his fucking teeth for 5 whole hours. Now, if you want to listen to the call, I'm pretty sure it's still up on Saturn's Twitter page, X page, whatever you want to call it. But in this call, the man literally admitted to, leaking people's personal information, purchasing people's personal information. He admitted to just liking the drama and does what he does for the drama. He's a real fucking piece of work. So this Inuzuku Rei person, like, allies with them. They allied with Kaio, who is like an actual fucking demon. The dude's gay. He says slurs all the fucking time. He's openly racist. Like, these people are fucking jokes. But yeah, I just wanted to showcase you like the type of people that are actually like out to like oppose like real solid minded individuals. This dude's a fucking joke. So, moving on to the next fucking video, we got a little bit from Leaflet. I'm going to let her talk while I kind of like cool down and process, and then we're going to go from there.
Okay, guys, the first thing here on the list, guys. These dickheads are at it once more. We have here with the post over here by Celestium. Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for the support during my Makeship campaign. By the way, I ordered that shit. I ordered that shit here. I have fucking proof. I fucking ordered this thing. Exciting news, Leaflet. Celestium is finalizing their prototype. Anyway, Celestium says, thank you so much for your support during my Makeship campaign. Unfortunately, earlier today, I was informed that Makeship will not be going through the campaign despite successfully funding the campaign with over 200 supporters. As of my Discord announcement this morning, they said I violated community creator guidelines based on unspecified tweets. All campaign contributions will be refunded. Please reach out to Makeship if your refund is not processed. Thank you so much for your continued support. God bless you all, says Celestium, right? And you can see, like, I want support. Dude, me too. I have supported Makeship campaigns before for my friends because, like, you know, obviously I what the heck are those? Like I've supported their campaigns as well. And I'm sure many of you guys have as well. What did she say? She said that she said her typical she said the typical truth fact-based thing to say, regardless of how you feel about trans stuff. She said that men cannot become women. That's it. That's all she said. Yep. And they fucking said, you know what?
That's facts. That's absolute facts.
Yeah, and a bunch of other stuff basically, but it's mostly just like, typical typical conservative, like, religious stuff. That's all she said. Yeah, and it's according to them hateful. So it's just all the stuff that she said on X, which is, she hasn't said anything like really inflammatory at all. Anyway, she says here, I've once supported Makeshift, and like, I mean, let me know in chat how many of you guys have bought a plushie from Makeshift, because I know for a fact that I have. For previous things, I bought. I did it mostly to support my friends, but I've bought Makeshift plushies. Makeshift has reached out to me to make plushies as well, right? So anyway, it is hard.
This is why I'm glad I don't really partake in any of this like pre-order fundraising stuff, man. As much as I really want to really support these people monetarily, it's kind of hard when you realize that almost every form of like platform mediation, like YouTube, Twitch, what have you, companies that people partner with, like Advanced GG, Makeshift, probably various others that I just can't name off the top of my head right now, but all these people make a concerted effort to remove us from the space. They make a concerted effort to suppress our fucking speech and make us unreachable, make our words unreachable to you guys. It's crazy, like, that we put up with this shit for so long, man. Like, something's gotta change. Like, every single industry, every single like mode of entertainment, media, music, pop culture, it's all been infested and invaded by these fucking idiots, man. Like, when is it gonna stop?
Heartbreaking to share this news with you since we all worked so hard to bring this together. More doors will open. I have no doubt we'll be able to move past this. Trina, thank you so much for the bits. There was an unrelated Makeshift campaign that was considered backing, which had about 3 days left. And once they dropped Rev and Straw, so they lost at least one sale instantly. Yep. And it's like I said, guys, these companies, they fucking hate you. And I literally tweeted that today. They fucking hate you. They hate us. Because it's true. They hate us. See here, you've got Rev over here chiming in. Sorry this happened to you in your community. I'm confident more opportunities will present themselves soon enough. Unfortunately, they already did this to me and Straub a year ago. This is no longer some one-off moment. It's now a pattern. It is. And they have made their company a reflection of their personal ideologies. Big mistake. Exactly. Because why the fuck would we keep giving them money?
The best way to support any creator that you like, it doesn't matter like where they are, but like if you're watching somebody like me or Celestium or Rev, you're probably conservative or more like centrist. The best way to support people like Celestium, Rev, Leaflet, anybody like that, is to donate directly to them, whether it's through Patreon or super chats or subs, however you slice it. That's the best way, is to just put money directly in their hands. And if you can't do that, you just do the obligatory like, share, subscribe, show everybody you like their content. That's what I do. I show my parents my channel. I've shown them Leaflet. I've shown them Rev. I've shown them Celeste. I've shown pretty much all the people that I associate with, from Gaming Syndicate to Keen to, all these usual suspects here. I verbally, physically promote them by putting their content in front of other people. It's the best way to go about it. Either put money in their hands or put their content in the hands of other people.
When they hate us. And the thing is, I'm not even telling. This is the funny thing, guys. This is the funny thing. Do you want to know what people that are conservative, people that are like right wing? Do you want to know what we think? You know how we feel about this? Oh, your politics, whatever. Who cares? I don't really care. Just make a good product and don't literally say that you want people to die, right? And they can't even.
That's the formula, man. Like Star Wars, for instance, if they would have just kept to the formula of Star Wars and made a good sci-fi space wizard action adventure movie instead of injecting fucking political bullshit in it and making it like, oh, it's not made for you, if you don't like it, it's not made for you, blah blah blah, like people would eat it up if you just made good content. Like I don't understand like why they're trying to like psyop us into putting our money on garbage product, you know, like just it baffles me. And that's the thing too, is money don't lie. Like these people are so disingenuous and like fucking blinded by rage and hate and whatever the hell else clouds their judgment. But you can literally look, you can see the box offices, you can see sales numbers for shit like Concord and fucking this, that, and the other. Like it just doesn't work out. Nobody wants to like watch or buy any of this shit. Like it's verifiable. It's no lie. It's not opinion. Look at as much as I hate to promote them, but like look at Rotten Tomatoes, dude. You could see it like based off of the audience score and based off of the critic score. Like same thing with games. You can look at like online sentiment and critic scores on games compared to like the sales numbers and like what the big shills say about it. Nobody wants to buy like woke antithetical garbage that promotes the destruction of your ideology and your nationality and your religion. Like nobody's gonna buy that shit.
But like they get mad at whatever. Yeah. Conservatives are just like, you do you, right? We're not even saying, it's not even that. Like we're not even telling them to be political. We're not saying that we want them to bend the knee. All we want them to do is put the fries in the bag. That's it. Make the thing. Do the thing that you said that you're going to do. Do the thing to create value for us. And that's it. That's all we care about. You don't have to like release a statement every time there's a political thing that happens. You don't have to like be on the right side of history on all of it. We don't care about that. Just do your job. Right. And they can't even do that. Like they give, and the other side's just bitch, constant bitching about everything. Non-stop, annoying Karen bitching constantly. And then they're like, oh, well, we have to give in to these people, right? And you know, well, there it is. Do you want to give in to that? Then you know what? You made your bed, fucking sleep in it, right? And so I'm saying like, fuck these guys, to be honest. I'm just being real. If they hate us like this to the point that they're gonna like affect people that we like for tame things, then why the fuck would we support them, right? You would have to be retarded to give them money. I'm just saying. So I mean, you know, I couldn't give a more
Absolute facts, man. Like don't ever find myself disagreeing with Leaflet, man. Like she might have a lot of different views on things than I do, but like at the end of the day, we're all in the same camp, you know. We all fight under the same fucking banner. There ain't no point in grasping at straws when the main issue is something we all agree on.
Or targeted fuck you to makeshift. To be honest, honestly, I'm kind of thinking that Asmongold is right when he says it needs to stop. We need to escalate because this is bullshit. I totally agree with him now. Well, I mean, I've always agreed with him on that, but you know, it's brought front and center is what I'm trying to say. We have to do everything we can. We have to not physically, obviously, you know, for all the retards. We have to take back the culture ourselves and create our own things, and that's where we're at, basically. And Asmongold is not wrong. Like we have to raise a stink about it, because if we don't, then we're just gonna lose everything, right? We're just gonna keep losing. You got my post over here. We'll go back to that one. Everyone, please show your support to this one's by Straub over here. Everyone, please show your support to Celestium. I cannot imagine getting my plushie completely funded only to have the rug pulled out from under. And
yeah, honestly, like once you reach the funding goal, it should be a legal thing at that point. Like they shouldn't be able to back out of it once the money's all in place and there was a promise made but unkept. You know, that's just bullshit. And like, I get that Celestium probably doesn't have the money to like stand up with lawyers against these people, but like, I don't know, man. Like, that's just bullshit to me.
The thing you have to understand is like Celestium got over 200 people to like pledge to buy a plushie from them. That's not easy. Let me tell you, that's not easy. Even for me, that wouldn't be easy. So it's like she worked for that. She had to like tell everyone. She had to remind everyone constantly, like, you know, she made posts. Like, that's how I knew about it, is because she said, "Hey, Leaflet, you know, I have this campaign. Like, do you think you could you think you could show this to people?" I'm like, yeah, sure, right? She worked so hard to get those 200. And then they just said, fuck you after, right? So it's like Straub is like 100% on point here, right? It was her first ever plushie too. Like, can you imagine that? Like, you're finally gonna, and you might not understand this, but for anime fans, for VTubers, a plushie is such a big deal. Like, it's such a milestone. I know it sounds kind of dumb, but for, especially for like a female creator, it's such a milestone. It's kind of like getting your first fan art, getting your first cosplay.
That's a huge deal, man. It's like having a physical representation of yourself for your fans to enjoy. Those plushies were going to be on people's beds. They were going to be given to people's daughters, you know, like, it's honestly just a trash way to be. Like, to not have gone through with the deal that you struck is just trash.
Getting your first original song, it's just the same as that. It's that level of like something to be proud of, right? So like Celestium worked hard for that, got rugged, right? Like, absolutely vile, right? And not even being able to give a specific tweet. Yes, right? They won't even tell her. They won't even fucking tell her which tweet it was. We can just guess that it was. We can guess which tweet, what tweet it was, right? We can only guess. But anyway, another L makeshift here. You got Azahara here chiming in. Amazing, another retarded company folding like a lawn chair and fucking over a creator for not much. Yep, no Celeste plushie here with the sad. You have Samson over here. What? I'm so sorry, Celeste, but nothing, not devils nor companies nor spirits can stop the inevitable pink Whammon plush. We've got you, chum. Neven over here. That's honestly messed up. Another company folding under pressure without even being transparent. Yeah, and that's the thing is, they won't even fucking tell you. They won't even tell you what it was. Oh my god. Aegis Contrarian, thank you for 50. What the heck, man? Thank you for 50 gift subs. I really appreciate it so much, man. Thank you so much. I'm gonna use that shit to fight back, dude. I'm not even fucking joking. I'm gonna use all of this sub money to fight these people back because I'm sick and tired of them. Anyway, Neven saying, I support you and I'm really sorry this happened. You didn't deserve this, right? All right, and you get Dreadnoughts here as well, and there's a bunch of people chiming in here. Anyway, back to my post over here. Let's make a better one. Celestium saying, heck yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we're fucking doing it. Angel Sword, we are going to fully fund the full investment for Celestium Fumo. We don't give a fuck about these people, and it's not even about making money at this point. It's about fuck these assholes. So we're gonna do it. We don't care about people's politics. No, don't give a shit, really.
Well,
as long
there you have it, folks. angelsword.com/collections/plush. Let me move out of the way for a minute. That's where you want to go. If you want the Celestium plush, that's where you got to go. I myself, I'm going to buy. I'm going to go get the plush. I'm going to buy that plush. I'm going to buy the leaflet plush. If my channel ever gets monetized, any red cent that I make is going to go to supporting other content creators in the same space. Yeah, let's continue the video.
people, and it's not even about making money at this point. It's about fuck these assholes. So we're gonna do it. We don't care about people's politics.
That's the whole reason I'm here. Like, I could care less about fucking money. I work a good 9 to 5. Like, I make decent money. Like I'm not here for the money, but if I ever get monetized, like, it's explicitly for fuck you, right? Like, all the money that I make for monetization is gonna go to supporting other people in their times of need, like right here, right now.
Don't give a shit, really. As long as you're not literally telling people, saying you want people to die, we don't care. So fuck them, right? So anyway, we're working with Celestium to do that. We're probably gonna go into production. So like I have so much experience making plushies now. I just got in. I had a business call with Celestium like right before stream. That was why I was a little bit late, by the way, because I was having a little business chat with Celestium. A fight, you say? True. So yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna go into production like as soon as we can to get like to make it like as perfect for her as possible. So fuck them. Papa Caps, thank you so much for the bits. Thank you. Here's my broke ass contribution to the cause. No, don't worry about it, man. Just buy the plushie when it comes out. Just use your money for that, and that will support Celestium as well. Big News Smoker, thank you so much for the bits. Fuck these losers, more Fumos. Yeah, I've been working a lot, getting more plushies done. I'm like a Fumogul, if you will. I got 16 boxes of Fumos coming here. There's 16 boxes of Fumos coming to the shop. We have another 10 boxes after that later. And then we actually have one more collab Fumo coming out. I can't announce it yet, but I'm trying to do collab Fumos with people, just like to get Fumos for people that I like, basically. So we have, you know, I've got the Fumo making engine. I've got it ready. And if these make shit people, if they want to do this to Rev, Straub, and now Celestium,
I wouldn't mind having a plushie, but it would be kind of boring. You know, who wants a normal guy in a hoodie plushie? It'd be funny though. I'd buy it and give it to my wife.
we'll just make our own Fumos. Take back the culture. Yep, that's the plan. All I want is like you guys to support Celestium, like support her like in whatever way you can, because this is freaking annoying as hell. Like I'm so pissed. I'm so annoyed at these people. Like for real. Like I'm tired of it. You know, I'm just so tired of it. What's a Fumo? You're wondering. Fumo sounds big. It's like it just has like a specific face. They look like this. We've got like a bunch of them, but they kind of have like this face. But we have a bunch of them. We have a bunch of new ones coming in soon too. And they're 9 inches tall. They're really tall. They're big. Dude, I was talking to people about making a drink company too, like a fucking drink powder company.
The cool thing, I might be wrong about this, but like I think I heard her say on stream one time that you could like literally mix and match like all the little outfits and stuff on them too. So if you wanted to take that one's outfit and put it on this one, or this one's outfit and put it on that one, all this stuff is removable and interchangeable.
I'm so fucking done, dude. I'm so done with these people. The Fumogul is expanding her empire because dropship is trash. Dude, it's like the only reason. Like our store, the Angel Sword store is like, it was just meant for fans. It wasn't really meant as like a monetary engine, but it's like I gotta use it now, right? You really want to do the drink company? Well, like one of those like powder drink things, but it seems like there's other people wanting to do that, so I'll let them handle it because I'm not an energy drink person, so I'm inspired to be the one Asian to rule them all. Dude, I don't want to rule anything. That's the thing. I don't want to rule. Guys, I don't want to do this. They're forcing me to do it. You know?
That's the thing too, is like I've said it a bunch of times. I know a bunch of other people that I know have said this exact thing, but if you just left us to our video games, if you just left us to our movies, if you just left us to whatever fucking cultural hole we wanted to fucking snuggle up in, we would never have gotten out here like this. You guys could have taken over the fucking world if you would have just left entertainment alone. That's where you fucked up. You wanted us all to be docile and fucking quiet while you guys ruined the fucking world around us. But then you took out all the escapism. You shot yourselves in the fucking foot. You ruined your own fucking plan. Like, if you would have just left Star Wars alone, if you would have just left WoW alone, like, none of us would be out here. Like, not a damn one. You would have zero opposition if you just left entertainment alone.
I mean, chat, like, I don't want to do it. I want to play tabletop games. I want to play tabletop games, talk about philosophy and meme. That's what I want to do. But these fuckers are, dude, they're like, They're like attacking my village, you know what I mean? They're attacking my fucking village. The greatest rulers never want to be in charge. Dude, I hate being in charge. It's the worst. You want to know why I started Angel Sword in the first place? You guys want to know? It's gonna sound so stupid. So like, first off, the tabletop RPG. I wanted to make the tabletop and like kind of an homage to like all of the TTRPGs I've played, to the Angel Sword campaign. All of this is just like an homage to like Angel Sword, like the campaign, long running TTRPG campaign that I've done. The reason I wanted to add VTubers to it is because I wanted teammates. Because I know I'm too weird to join like a corp, like a regular corp. I'm too much.
Oh, that's the thing too, is like I'm excited to get into Lyrian Chronicles. Me, Syndicate, Mummy, I'm pretty sure Feeble Mind has been looking into it, but we've all been like looking into the rulebook and concocting our characters. Like we're gonna get into it at some point, man. Like it's fun. Like from what I've read, it's a really fun TTRPG. Like, and she was talking about it on stream the other day, but they have like an MMO variant that they run through the Discord server, bro. Like, oh my god, sign me the fuck up. Let's continue the video.
Too much of a freak to join like a VTuber corp, but I still wanted teammates. It's the whole reason. So I just like became the corp. Does that make sense? But I don't like it. Like I don't like being in charge. I hate it actually. It's the worst. God is putting you in a position to make a difference. Leaf says, GGG, dude. You want to know something weird? So there was this thing I was gonna do, right? The only reason I'll talk about it is because it's kind of relevant, and it's not gonna happen anyway. Right, so that's the only reason I'm gonna talk about it. Because like normally I don't really talk about church service and stuff like that. I don't really talk about that stuff because, you know, obvious reasons. I was helping a church with their social media. All right. And I was gonna like help them with like YouTube optimization and all of this stuff. Like I was like helping them with that, right? And yeah, I was like making shorts for them and stuff like that. And then what happened was the pastor talked to me like a year ago. And I finally was like, okay, like let's get this going so I can help with the stuff. A bunch of roadblocks happened. You know, like a bunch of roadblocks happened. There was like another person that was like working on it, and like they started doing like what would have been my job, and I was kind of like,
who the fuck is Leaf It?
And I was like wondering if like, is there a reason is this happening because God doesn't want me to do it? And that's what I was thinking. I was thinking like, does God not want me to do that? Wants me to focus more on like this stuff? Now I wonder if that's what it is. So I just said, you know what? If that's how it is, then that's how it is. I'm not gonna like stress about it, right? I hate being in charge, dude. I just want to support, you know? I want to be a healer. I don't want to tank. But anyway, the point, what I'm trying to say is like, you know, these companies suck and they hate you. Just know that. Just be aware. You know what I mean? Like really take that in, that they hate you. They hate you so much. They just want you to give them money, but they hate you.
No, that's absolute fucking facts. Like these people hate you. They want to see you dead. Whether it's some fucking company or some leftist, some fucking communist, fucking troon weirdo. Don't ever think that for a second they wouldn't stab you in the back, because that's all they want to do. If they could do it out in the open with a smile on their face and get away with it, they so totally would. That's why you see all these fucking celebrities hyping people up to do bad things, all these politicians, because they want to see it done. They just don't want to get their hands dirty doing it. So they're going to have some fucking brain dead, easily manipulated retard who's chemically imbalanced and mentally unstable do it for them. Well, that being said, go ahead and go check out Celestium. She's a very smart cookie. I've sat in on a few of her streams so far, and I honestly love what I've seen. As always, check out Leaflet. You know she's the bomb. Go and check out my boy Feeble Mind's video on the Celestium drama. Hop in on this fucking retard if you're on Twitter and tell him that he's fucking stupid. Speak your piece to this motherfucker, because he is a false Christian using his manufactured freaking faith to attack other people. And that's something that irks me. Like, I'm a very conservative person, a very introverted person. I keep my faith and mostly to myself. But when people use faith as a cudgel and they're just fake as fuck about it, I can't stand it. So, in closing, like I said, go check out Celestium, check out Leaflet, check out Feeble Mind. I'll catch you guys on the next one.